Hey, no, guys, hey, Max, big drama, no belt. Guys, my belt is got.
Listen, Triple G stands for Ggg gone. The belt is up out of there. Triple G relinquishes his WBA belt instead of fighting Cuban Erislandy Lara. That's what I want to talk about in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. I'm back with some box. Listen, Triple G look real weak right now. Let me just jump in right there. Triple G just need to go ahead and retire. The information just came out, confirmed by the WBA, that Gennady
Hey, no, guys, hey, big drama.
He was ordered to fight against Cuban Erislandy Lara, and he elected to go a different direction and instead turn in his belt, get rid of it, vacate, relinquish his belt. Now Erislandy Lara is the full-bodied WBA champion at 160 pounds. So congratulations to Cuban Erislandy Lara. Now, what makes this even worse for Gennady Golovkin is his name being linked to Erislandy Lara has been a thing for quite some time. Just like Andrade and Charlo, all these other guys, he did not fight, right? So the great thing about my channel, I've been doing this for so long. I'm a seasoned vet. I'm a seasoned pro when it comes to this. And at the end of the day, Triple G, he got called out by Lara many moons ago. Did nothing about it. Then later in life, you finally get ordered to fight this man. And for whatever reason, you just vacate. And you're coming off a loss to Canelo. Hey, get the payday. You want payday? I know that. So you look miserable for the first 7-8 rounds of the Canelo trilogy, which your boy Ego Stradamus predicted. I told you what that fight was going to look like. It was well past its expiration date. It was going to look nothing like the first two, and Triple G was going to look like a shell of his former self. And for most of that fight, except for the few in rounds, he did show some heart, did actually clip Canelo. Canelo looked gassed out. It just wasn't a good fight. It's a very forgettable fight. Let me just say it like that. Very forgettable. Even Tank Davis at his press conference with Ryan Garcia, he knew the drill because he said, Canelo's on the way out. I'm the future. I'm the current in boxing. I'm the face of boxing. And I agree. And I've been telling you this for quite some time. The Canelo Chupapi Muñeños, they're not going to like that, but that's the reality. But for Triple G, he's 41, you know, and everybody wants to address Triple G with kid gloves. They built him up to be this, you know, Kazakh Thunder, and asked if he could beat Floyd Mayweather and could he beat Bernard Hopkins and was he better than Hagler? And he's going out sad. He's going out bad. Like Erislandy Lara fight would be good for you, you know? And obviously he doesn't feel that way. He just lost at a higher division to Canelo, and he rather move back down where he was a champion and give up his belt than to fight Lara. I mean, this is really no different than what criticized Canelo, or what caused fans to criticize Canelo, because when Canelo was the WBC champion, Triple G was pressing his line, trying to check his temperature, wanted to see that fight, and Canelo instead gave up his belt and fought Liam Smith. So there's nothing that Triple G fans can do to save him. It's over. Your boy Ego was right, per usual. I'm the best in the business, and it's just an L for Triple G. Congrats on your career, but it's going out sad because there's nothing you can say. You can't say, oh, Erislandy Lara is boring, because at the end of the day, a lot of Triple G's recent fights have been boring anyway, right? You can't also say that if you know boxing, because if you know boxing, as Erislandy Lara has gotten older, he's fighting more in the pocket, which makes it a different fight. And sometimes you see that with the Cuban fighters that have used their legs. They have this rigorous training and, you know, decorated amateur career. So as they age, sometimes like Rigondeaux and stuff, they'll start fighting more toe to toe because they don't have the same legs they had when they were 20, 30 in the amateurs and in early pros, right? So Lara has been fighting that. You look at the Hurd fight, you look at Lara when he knocked out Cornflake Lamata, right? These are the types of performances that Erislandy Lara has been fighting. He's been fighting more toe to toe. So none of these excuses for why you don't want to fight him are going to make sense, right? And that's the reality of it. The other thing is, you can't say anything bad about Lara. Oh, he doesn't deserve it and all that. But Triple G was fighting Camille Says Meta and Steve Rolls. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. What? Like, you fighting Steve Rolls in recent memory and Camille Says Meta head guys, and no one even knew any of those opponents. And Says Meta got 5 knockouts. So it's over. There's nothing you could do to save him. You know, you might want to just tuck Triple G in at this point. And it's clear he don't want to fight Jamal Charlo. It's evident he never wanted to fight Andrade. He could have fought Lara for many moons, and then he decided to give up his belt when it came down to it, when he got ordered to fight him. You lost to Canelo. Nobody wants to see a 4th Canelo fight. And from my understanding, Jaime Munguia even wanted to fight, and you didn't even fight him. So it's like, what does Triple G really expect? Like, who does he want to fight? You don't want to fight Andrade, Charlo. You definitely don't want to fight David Morrell Jr. You don't want to fight, if you're not going to fight the older Cuban, Erislandy Lara, I know you don't want to fight the younger, bigger Cuban, David Morrell Jr. You don't want to fight Jaime Munguia. I mean, who does Triple G want to fight? I'm like really off him. Like, there's nothing, and this is what old media does. They're left with relics of fighters that they built up, like Lomachenko. Now everyone's picking Devin Haney to beat him. But you were just saying Lomachenko was the god, and Lomachenko has a crazy defense, and the Matrix, and, you know, Nomachenko, and Lomachenko this, and Lomachenko could beat Pretty Boy Floyd. Now you see how desolate it is, and the truth really comes out that these are good fighters, but beatable fighters. Guys that old media propped up and made you think were the greatest of their eras. So yeah, it's really going outside for Triple G. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'm the best in business. I'm out.
Introducing Super Thanks, right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks.
The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation.
Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.